Nice!
Ooh, 360 stab. 360 no scope stab.
You fucking tried! You fucking tried, son! You're next!
That was a third
You're dead!
charge.
Fuck you! You got fucking wrecked by Suster Brigade in the 5th NC! Suck my fucking nuts!
There's another...
Here we are with an estimated 270 player Boy Howdy campaign for you. Our first round is going to be the Schoolhouse Ridge, followed up by the Overlook. Here are the regiments that are playing in tonight's event, and the total server population with that in mind is 265. Union right now up by 13 on the CSA side. In terms of artillery, each side has the option. CSA taking 11, Union also taking 11. Sorry, 16. So the infantry in balance is going to be 5 in favor of the Union side. Frontline reporters for today for your Union side, you have Cloud from the Army of Northern Virginia, and then the CSA side, you have Griefer on the Reefer from the Twin Banners. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV and we can put that in the pinned comment of the video. So Schoolhouse Ridge was about a 34% advantage to the attacking CSA side. However, with the ticket balance changes that the developers have been doing over the past month or so, they did an update a month ago. I kind of sounded like they've been continually doing these changes. They just made one change about a month ago, and it gave Union a huge buff in tickets, roughly about a 37 percentage point swing in favor of Union. So Union now has about a 3% ticket advantage on this map. That Union defense has the 126th New York with the Enfield and the 32nd Ohio with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. CSA attacking side, they have the 6th Louisiana with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 55, and the 13th Virginia with the option of the Enfield, the Springfield 55, and the Springfield 42. So half the CSA team has the option of those shotguns. But both sides moving out here. CSA really trying to hit the Union extreme right side. Historically, CSA try to go on Union left to get to that kind of big tree in the center of the screen there. However, they're trying to use this woods and really get on the Union flank and then just push down the road to the point, which there's no Steam chat in this event, so if the officers want to communicate, they have to talk to each other in game or just see what their friendlies are doing and reacting from there. So Stonewall Brigade pushing up alongside the 5th Alabama and Midwest Brigade inside of the woods right now. Kind of that CSA right side, countering them. You have 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. You have Garland's Brigade with more of Garland's Brigade behind. Meanwhile, from left to right, you have EIB and UCA kind of in the center trying to get shots from the road with 6 Arkansas. Also getting shots from the road. But the Union right side really trying to hanker down. Hanker. What a beautiful word. But you got A and V TKO here. Quantrill Raiders kind of curving their right as they kind of let CSA up onto the road with the banners up on that road for the CSA side. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes because historically, I mean, it always seemed that CSA would do fine on this map. And clearly that was the case since the developers gave the Union side a bunch of tickets. But an unintended result with all of this is that it feels like, at least when watching this since the ticket balance change, because the only change that happened was Union got a huge buff in tickets. And so it feels like it's impossible to get both sides down in tickets. Now, again, the server population, 270, you know, it's a lot of people on both sides, don't get me wrong, but compared to what I've normally seen this with 300, 350, 400 players, each death is worth a lot more tickets. So it'll be fascinating to see, because in the past couple matches, right, I just described it takes forever to get the tickets down. And to put that in perspective, right, both sides would lose about 2 morale stages by time the 45 minutes would go through, which is ridiculously low. Normally, each side, you know, you lose 4 morale stages, then you hit your last stage, but when you only lose half in 45 minutes of combat, and even when there's charging and whatnot, it's ridiculous. So CSA for now wanting to keep that shootout almost 10 minutes through the game timer. Now, a little disadvantage for the attacking CSA side was that they could not start moving out until the 43-minute mark. The game started at the 45-minute mark. And they were not allowed to double-quick or sprint until the 40-minute mark. So really, there's 5 minutes of no combat. So normally you have 45 minutes to attack. This event kind of lowers it to 40. And even then, you're spending a minute or two after the fact trying to move out and get into the position that you want to. So the attacker's really constrained. So far, CSA slightly down on tickets. Almost looks like about a fourth of a stage right now. And really the only way I think the CSA side is going to be able to pull in this match is by getting on point, early capping, and stopping that black timer. But they're fighting on the map side where the point's not even there. So Union's starting to push up a little bit. At least A&V's running up to this side. Trying to pressure where artillery shots just hit. Looks like some more CSA reinforcements being brought up in the 7th Louisiana and the Eagles Brigade.
Oh yeah, but
so they're just going to keep the shootout going, but they're just going to have to charge. They're going to have to get aggressive. I mean, we can see A&V. I mean, CSA's pushed up, but they're not getting close to engage. Like, A&V's done probably the most aggressive close-term movement, which the rest of the Union is following them. TKO, though, really flanking from the top side of the hill. I think just trying to get around and get a couple nice shots, although it looks like some CSA guys are up here trying to harass that Union battery position. So Union wants to throw them off. If they can wipe these CSA flags, it can be huge for multiple reasons. Here they go, though.
keep shooting. Silly reds. Help. I got you.
So Union at least winning their side of the road. CSA still have their flags around. And it looks like Union's going to throw the CSA side off the road. I mean, that's the thing is, if you can knock down these mobile respawn flags, that can be very huge for a defender side, especially just because of how slow this game is going for the CSA attack. CSA, some of them trying to push back up to the top of the hill. Banners here. With some 5th NC.
Elbow friendlies,
Yeah, you heathen.
You're gonna miss. Get the flag back. Go, boys. Go.
Get in them, kill him.
Fucking stab you.
Ah, shit.
Looks like Union's going to retake that. Get their flag back up.
Northwest.
Hey, northwest, there's more
They're going southwest.
fence line there.
Northwest, shoot them.
And they're just kind of keeping that close range shootout. I'm surprised the CSA flag fell all the way back, considering their friendlies were still up here and engaging. I mean, there was a little charge going on that I didn't even realize until I got in close. But looks like Banners and 5th NC combined as Sussy Brigade start to fall back. Although 59th New York's not playing in this, so it's not full Sussy Brigade. Which is probably why they were separate on the chord sheet, as seen in the intro. But now you got Stonewall Brigade starting to push up with UCA. And Union now looks like they're in a position where they could be squished here. Union's got to defeat in detail and push out. Which, I mean, Union's kind of starting to do that here. I mean, you got a fair amount of... Some of the Union are harassing the CSA artillery all the way over there, but... Union's doing a good thing here. They're just trying to not get squished. I mean, they're pushing to the south side, going more towards the center of the map, but because they start to pull off that, CSA reinforces and pushes back up on this left side. That flag's got to watch it for TKO.
Come here, city boy.
And I mean, that flag is in a bad spot. You think it would make sense, right? It's on the edge out of bounds, but it wasn't moving with the rest of the Union guys, and as a result, CSA are able to force that back.
Get that fucking flag. Get that fucking flag.
So, Union's still heavily engaged, and that flag's trying to get out, run around. Union line shifting to meet where CSA's at.
Oh my lord.
But, I mean, it looks like CSA is starting to win this out here. Ticket's still fairly even, though. Generally, you want to hit the defenders down to engage by the 30-minute mark, so... CSA... not really on pace to spite, but, I mean, they're winning ground.
Let's go!
This is where
So with Union starting to fall back, CSA starting to push back up onto the Union side. Union already getting some nice shots. CSA just needs to push and early cap that point. I mean, maybe they're just trying to get themselves set up in the lane before pushing down, but
Right to left. Hey, our side of the fence.
they're having an issue of time, right? They're winning these battles. I mean, they won this side of the map, essentially. It's taken a little bit of time, but they've been able to do it. So they just need to give themselves more time. And for now, they have the foothold. We'll see what they plan on doing. I mean, best guess is they're going to sit here and shoot it out, or they're going to charge center. It really seems like the only two options, or they could just retreat, but who would do that in a position like this? A couple Union units in the woods. Garland's brigade still here. I mean, that's kind of just zooming out on the entire map here. You can see where the CSA is starting to kind of win on this left side. More and more of the CSA team started to push up here and engage about half the Union team or 2/3 of the Union team. And so CSA eventually with their numbers just overwhelmed and able to push Union off. So Union, I think, should consolidate a little more and they'll probably be fine. But, I mean, if we look at the balance here still, looks like it's gotten a little better, too, since the start of the match. CSA only up by 4. They got 12 on already. Union's got 16. So, I mean, it's a what? The numbers keep moving. 5-man inbounds in favor of CSA, which actually makes me wonder if someone did bounce over. UCA bounced over to CSA. So, appreciate them for doing that. The United Crusaders of America, I should say. So, CSA side starting to push down the lane a little bit. I mean, looks like they're going to send some guys. I mean, you got the banners here. They're either going to move around and try to flank this way or focus on the Union up there. Also, I reckon they're just going to focus this way. Actually, they might be turning up to the top here. I mean, you got the Raiders up here and EIB, TKO as well.
All right, shift the lift on me.
Start shooting this flag.
Ah.
Use the death blade and shoot the flag, boys. Stay up top, QR.
And so, I mean, Union might have a little window here if they can go in. Actually, it's fairly even numbers. A little difficult to tell. TKO pushing up, trying to get some shots. Get a couple good ones. They're going to be countercharged a little bit.
Fuck you, war criminal!
Get out of here.
Run, Yankee. You better run, Yankee. We're coming for you. Yeah, look at
Guys are dwindling.
You fucking officer. I shot your fucking officer. Why'd you
Stay together. Stay together, 5th AM.
fuck up?
Kill those 2. Kill them 2. Or 3, or however many that is.
What was there?
We got them. We got them. Oh, there's another one. There's another one.
So CSA will win that. Having the flag as respawn certainly going to be a very helpful thing there. Union still has their flag, but a little further back from that whole engagement. Looks like CSA's charging in the woods, trying to take Union out of here.
Ooh, feller, boy, howdy.
Ow, that's my kidney. Let him fall back. Friendly kidney.
No, I'm so sorry.
And I mean, CSA's winning the battle, right? It looked like Union was winning at first, and they were, but CSA's really started to work it back, and they've kind of had control of the battle, really, but they just have a huge issue of time. The point's wide open. No one's on the point. I don't know why CSA just doesn't send a group towards the point. There's no downside for them to early capping. It's not like they're up tickets. They're actually down tickets as they're the first ones to hit engage.
Hey, get the flag up.
What?
Come with me. Bring the flag over here. Go back into the river. Come on. Into the river. Into the river.
Are they common Dressel?
So, I mean, huge charge here in the woods.
How do we get this?
I mean, they get the Union flag down. 5th Alabama, Midwest. I think Stonewall Brigade is in there, but I don't know why they don't just go for the point. 5-minute despawn timer on it.
Yeah, we gotta catch our breath, too.
I'm scared of Darty. You can see him right here.
So, I mean, Union's starting to fall back. Some of them, I mean, it doesn't really look like it from above. I mean, it can, but it's a lot easier to see on the ground, like 6 Arkansas falling back here. It's a very hilly here. You got these nice defilade defensive spots, which, you know, if they do a Gettysburg reenactment in the game, it might actually be a good idea to do a... oh, man, I'm blanking on it. Was just the... I mean, I remember Buford and his whole, but I'm blanking on that hill name right now. But, I mean, just the falling back pattern of the cab, the hills. Could use it as defilade, I don't know. But anyways, they just need to release Gettysburg maps. That would solve all the problems, but they won't do it. It's very sad. So, Union hits engaged. Union starting to cap point. They're starting to form on it. Still a good amount of Union outside of it, all things considered. And, I mean, CSA is just slowly pushing their way down to the center of the map. They just need to go. EIB is being charged out.
Keep this hill to our left! Shift it right, UCA, shift it right. Keep the hill to our left.
So, they just need to go a little farther. I mean, I like Union holding the point here. A couple of those Union guys, I think they're trying to go out and try to get their flag back. We'll see. But, I mean, the thing for CSA, too, is they're really a lot more grouped up than the Union team is. I mean, they can just defeat in detail, and that's kind of what CSA has been able to do this whole round and taking ground, but I just don't know why they're not continuing to push with the aggression. They gotta notice the time. I mean, everyone can see what the time is in the tickets. It's not like it's just a spectator thing only, although it'd be kind of wild. And I mean, Union's playing this. I mean, they're really spread out, which is, you know, CSA can take advantage. They're kind of taking advantage of it. But Union's just, for the most part, keeping distance, making this shootout, slowing things down. Which is exactly what you want to do. I mean, this is the start of Season 3 for this event. And so they're just, like, play testing. It's like a preseason, moreover. So it's like before this round, they did Pick a Patrol for a while, which we can't spectate that and record that, which is why there's no video of that. And that's why this video is going to be out later tonight because of that. But nonetheless, little charge out here to the north-northeast.
Recludes and breeze.
Officer was dead a long time ago, buddy.
Oh, well then you must sacrifice yourself.
So that charge won by Eagles Brigade. Looks like they're just going to keep going on the Raiders now.
Get out of here, you.
Shoot him in the back.
No
It's not a war crime yet.
smelling bastard.
Yeah, I heard him down there. No war crime yet. It must be good then. So, this is, I mean, I don't know if just CSA is not in sync. I mean, they're all together for the most part. It's just, you play the game for so long, and it's just trying to understand what they're thinking. Nice, CSA already shot. It's just trying to think, like, what is the CSA thinking right now? Because them not pushing towards the point really signals that they're confident that they can bring the Union down a significant amount of tickets within the remaining time of the match. Or they're maybe just trying to get them down more to, like, taking losses or whatever. I don't know. I mean, another thing, too, right, is when we saw a lot of shootouts at the beginning, there's kind of been a lot of intermediate charges with some shootouts since the beginning of the round. But for the past couple of minutes, we've gone back to a shootout, and you can see Union's continuing to build the lead they had. Like, at the beginning of the match, the shootout happened. Union was getting a ticket lead. CSA with the charges kind of started bringing back that ticket gap, making it more even. And now that the shootouts continued again, Union is starting to grow further and further in the ticket lead. And the reason why, I mean, Union has the ticket advantage on this map. Whoever has the ticket advantage is going to win the shootout 9 out of 10 times. So A&V's pushing up, trying to get closer here. As CSA backs off the lane. And I mean, CSA is starting to get down into that creek and start making way towards the point here, which they need to do. There's zero downside for them to do that. I mean, only one group is pushing this way right now, and it's the Banners. But Union's here.
Up to the fence, boys.
I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like them pushing up the Banners here. You just... War of Rights is a numbers game, too. It's strategy and numbers. And, you know, that's kind of the unique or the selling point of the game. It's just... Especially in regimental events. In public events, each side has 4 officers. And, you know, you'll usually have around 4 people on a side kind of ordering things around. In a private event, there's a lot more groups. And so, I mean, you saw with the introduction, there was probably like 10 to 15 regiments on each side here, which is a lot. And so trying to have 10 to 15 people on the same page is not an easy thing to do. And so it makes it fascinating, a lot more difficult, but can be a lot more enjoyable to win. Now, you saw the Banners move down towards the point. They had less than 10 guys. They got wiped. You got a mix of other CSA guys kind of down the creek. More of them starting to push down. Stonewall Brigade's joining with 5th NC running down there. And it looks like more and more CSA are starting to push up to the point, which is what they need to do. Here comes another charge.
From the creek.
Focus north. Focus your fire north on that flag right there.
They're coming.
Might need to shift right.
CSA get a foot. I mean, A&V's pushing up center. I don't know why the whole CSA team's not pushing this way. Because Union's got a lot near her point. And Union, realizing that CSA's not spread out, or realizing that they're spread out, Union should push this. You have a lot of tickets with not a lot of time. The whole Union team should be collapsing on the CSA right now. Because this isn't like a... Oh, the spectator, you can see everything. I mean, this is a wide open field. But, I mean, Union's just kind of letting the CSA fester here a little bit. Which, if enough time, these guys should eventually start moving down here, I would expect. But, I mean, Garland's brigade, EIB putting a really close blank fight here with CSA forces. More CSA starting to move down this way. I mean, it's a good move from CSA. 7th LA. 4th New Jersey. I see a couple of them guys. They're starting to shift down. So, I mean, every time we've seen a team fight this round, CSA's been able to pull it out. Because Union's playing a much more independent strategy than the CSA side. And so, as the CSA team is now nearly at full strength near the point, Union's just so outnumbered. And now Union charges. Like, again, I think it's a good idea. They just don't have the numbers now.
Reinforce this
Coming up on the right! Coming up on the right! 2 steps from the fence! 2 steps from the fence, boys!
Get away from the fence. Get away from the fence, guys. Shoot them if you can.
Fuck you, City! Kill these war criminals! Yeah, Ronan, get him! Kill these war criminals!
And I mean, for a round that CSA has not played that aggressive, kind of, and the fact that the Union side has done so well with the amount of tickets they have and the amount of time left, it would make sense for Union to be aggressively holding this point. Like, all these Union guys should be shifting over this way now. I mean, I guess Union staying over here is keeping CSA over here, but I don't know why CSA is still holding over there. So, I mean, they're keeping the shootout. CSA starting to win the shootout near point, though. They outnumber the Union by a lot. Definitely going to win a shootout in that case. CSA is so close to the point right now. Just get on it. And they're starting to. There they go. Stonewall Brigade, 4th New Jersey, starting to move on to the point.
Capturing, boys. Get on the fence. Start shouting anything that moves and is blue.
Be capping, boys. Be.
I mean, Union is shifting this way. The whole CSA team is now pushing on the point, and Union has one down flag there. And now Union's, this is just going to be rough. I mean, numbers still fairly even, so... We'll see how the Union team wants to take this. Looks like some Union are trying to get a foothold on the corner, but chasing them down right now, you got Midwest Brigade and 5th Alabama. Not a bad idea. You don't want Union just to get a foothold here on the lane. And it looks like Union there is going to back off, but moving in from the top of the hill, you got 6th Arkansas, some 1st Tennessee with. They get a little bit of a foothold. More Union starting to move in. they have to wait for the rest of the Union team to move up. Meanwhile, you still have some Union on the extreme opposite side of the map here. Looks like they're going to start pushing the point here. Looks like some more 1st Tennessee TKO, the Raiders. And looks like CSA starting to shift their line for the right to meet Union, who's pushing at them.
Right there in front of you, boys. Right there in front of you. Here they are. Shoot that officer. Shoot that officer. Good shit, boys. Drop them. Keep dropping them. Keep
fast,
dropping them.
easy.
Yeah, right in
We're
front of
chilling.
you.
We're chilling.
So CSA early cap, black timer stops, gold time begins. CSA, if they hold for 12 minutes, they win the game. Union, though, has a chance to retake, but the black timer stops, exactly what you want if you're CSA. And they're holding this, too.
By the left flank, fall in on the fence.
By the left flank, fall on the fence, Ford.
Eagles. Send the left.
Kill him as they go green.
And I mean, honestly, just based on how the teams have played this, Union's played a very independent match. Like, each regiment's kind of doing their own thing. I don't know if Union's going to be able to retake this. Every team action CSA's won this round. Every shootout or very spread out action, Union's won.
We're gonna go fence trail. We're too far out of line here.
Keep those flags down. Keep those fucking flags down.
Completely forgot, my bad, bro.
So, Union gets thrown off. I don't know if that was the same flag that was down earlier, but Union down 1 flag. And I mean, even now, Union's still very spread out. I mean, the Union team it looks like Union's outnumbered, and that's just because they're so spread out. I mean, they have guys at their main spawn, too. Flanking down the rear, though, you got the 1st Tennessee and TKO and Raider guys. They're hitting CSA left, which CSA is responding in force. And here comes CSA. Understandably, too.
Oh, we killed you! Oh, we killed you! Oh, crap.
Damn it.
We got him.
Killed y'all.
We got him.
Good check. Clear. Fall back. Fall back.
See, and here's a question of priorities, too. Why is Union having guys charging the CSA arty right now? They got wiped, though. So, Union lose a flag. That should be recoverable, though. That down Union flag near point is running up the top of the hill. Edgar looks like he's got it. But Union, I mean, they have time to form up and do a team action here. They just got to actually find each other and have the patience right now to do it. I mean, the thing is, Union's, they were up tickets. Not really anymore. But 9 minutes is a good amount of time. I mean, you're not going to win. We've seen so far, Union's just not going to win what they've been doing so far this round. So, they just gotta group it up.
I know. I'm saying it.
I mean, they're very much in this match still. Considering the time and everything, very much in this match. If they could retake the point, force CSA off, and keep that black timer moving, it, be a beautiful thing. But looks like some of the Union's starting to move. Garland's brigade's running to the right. Both Union flags are moving this way, so a lot of guys still staying put in the center, though. And, I mean, a lot of guys, I mean, mostly A and V already just overshoots that. But, I mean, the thing is, though, is, right, even though you have some consolidated action, Union team is still considerably spread out. You got, like, a third to half of the team up on top of the hill forming up. You still got Union guys, like, way out here doing whatever. The Union guys over there just got wiped, although there wasn't that many of them left. Who is up here? First Tennessee. I mean, like, all these Union guys need to see that there's Union guys in the lane and go. CSA is pushing this out. If they charge this out, huge props to CSA. But it looks like they're just going to sit and shoot this out. Which, I mean, as long as they keep Union off the point, no big deal. It's just, if I'm CSA, I'm thinking I don't want Union to form up in the lane here completely as a team. And, I mean, that's just kind of happening right now. Although CSA is already shooting the Union off the lane here who came up here initially.
Put it far to the right side, boys. Shoot him in the stream. Light him up.
Yo, light them up.
Light him up in that stream over there, boys. Keep fire.
Better stay to the back.
So the whole CSA team's starting to shift this way. And it'll be fascinating to see if the Union side can actually win a team engagement, because Union actually pretty close to each other first time tonight with their whole team anyways.
You see a wheel up to your fucking left. Oh, shit. Middle of the open, boys. Take aim on the line coming at you. Steady.
Oh, I fell right when it.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Brace back up at the fence.
So Union team kind of spreading this out a little bit. I mean, Garland's Brigade TKO in the road. EIB TKO further out. A&V's taking more of a outward position on the creek. Meanwhile, first are just 6 Arkansas and the Raiders, EIB out in the woods. I mean, if they can get up to this front woods here and flank, that could be a thing of beauty. And it looks like at least 6 Arkansas is going to push that way. I don't know where First Tennessee went. They might have joined up with these guys. Yeah, there they are. So, Union first hit taking losses. CSA has a ticket lead. Maybe for the first time today, who knows. CSA pick up Union, pushing the woods. Banners, they're going to charge them out. You should. You don't want to be encircled like this.
On the line. Right in front of you. And
Stab together, do not move.
no, do not stab together. Fuck you guys. Don't stab together.
Oh, these are
You aim like shit. Yeah. Fuck you, Marco.
Boys, force them down. Kill
So a good charge from CSA. The rest of the Union realizes, and they're pushing into the woods. Some of them are pushing to the point. Union splitting up here. I like the charge over here, though. They knocked the flag down for a moment. And I reckon Union's going to wipe the CSA here and get that flag down. I haven't heard that song in a long time. So, Union win in the woods. They get a CSA flag down. Union charging point. I think they're outnumbered, but they're putting up a heck of a fight. Here they go.
Kill him out, boys. Kill him out. Get him off the fucking road. Get him off the fucking road.
Hey,
Fuck you, pal.
get out of here, boys. Get out of
Fuck
here.
you, pal. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You got fucking killed by a fucking bat. Fuck you, pal. Fuck you. I go clubbing every day.
So, the charge, I mean, CSA is going to get thrown off the position here. Union's going to win that. And Union's going to be able to retake the point here. Wow. I mean, CSA a little spread out. Union started to surround the front part of the CSA team. CSA punched out. And then the rest of the Union team realized the charge was going on. Some of them charged the woods. Some of them charged the center. I mean, I didn't necessarily... I was a little nervous for Union because they split up, but it worked out. It looks like Union's going to push up on CSA in the woods here.
Don't charge us. Don't charge us.
Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, buddy.
Die, rebel!
What do you mean?
Kill them all, boys! Kill them all! Kill them all!
Get fucked.
Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me.
And it looks like the Union side will win another charge. Wow, Union really just punching back here in this counterattack. They're taking back control of this match. You got some respawns here, mostly the banners from CSA. Gonna at least be able to recover that flag. That was a laugh. It's an impressive laugh at that. So, a little charge is still on the road. Some CSA up here, looks like.
I will stab you right in the fucking back.
Stay on point,
I will stab you right in the fucking back.
Why you running the prize, bitch?
I smell ya. You man. Yes, you did.
You better run, boy.
So, Union will retake. Black Time is going to continue. If Union was down, which I think they were. I don't remember. I didn't look to see how much. But they were down. They regained. And Union's going to keep that Black Timer a-ticking. So, CSA just needs to repeat what they did at the beginning. Now, it'll be intriguing to see what the Union team wants to do in terms of strategy. They, if I'm Union, I try to stay reasonably close to each other here. I don't spread out as much as I was at the beginning of the round, just because you had success a moment ago being together as a team. I mean, I guess when I say the team-on-team actions at the beginning for Union versus CSA, there was like half to 2/3 of the Union team engaging at the beginning, so I don't know if you can really say it was a team-on-team engagement there, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. See, both sides getting formed up. Only flag that's down is a CSA flag down. That should be recoverable, although a bunch of shots will be thrown down. Whoever dares try to go out and get that. CSA moving out of their main spawn. Looks like you got a couple of them Stonewall Brigade back shooting it out. But CSA, I mean, based on how they played this at the beginning, I don't know how much time they have. They're going much more towards the center, trying to use the woods here. And I almost wonder if they're just going to try to hit the Union right where it's empty and just collapse in. Because you definitely can't go as slow as you were at the beginning.
Hey, there's a flag up there. Shoot that flag. I want to see that flag down.
I think they got shifting left.
How do you survive that wall? What the heck?
They're shifting more left.
So for now, they're keeping the shit. Here goes a couple of guys trying to get it. UCA trying to get it.
Cover him, cover him, cover him. Give Will cover, give Will cover.
They can never get me alive.
Will, to your right.
To your right, to your right, to your right, to your right.
Where's it right?
We have another company over there. I don't know whose flag it is. Oh, it's our flag. Fuck yeah, bro.
Go, 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 go.
Where do I go? Ah!
You just
Right,
get into
the
the
right.
woods. It's our flag.
Dude, Wood, stand behind tree.
We
All
gotta
right,
stay
Will, look
behind
to the
the
other
army.
So, Union team's starting to respond a little bit. You got some still on the point. Some starting to shift where the CSA team is trying to get out around the Union flank. Like that CSA, for the most part, moving out on this together. Union, though, 6 Arkansas, 1st North Carolina Cav from Garland's brigades moving out. But Union needs some more reinforcements, and they're starting to shift this way. But CSA getting into the lane with a good amount of numbers here.
Quick, be ready!
Holy shit.
Over the top of the hill east!
Prepare for contact! Prepare for contact!
What the hell?
Contact front! Wipe them, shoot them, boys! Just shoot them!
Shoot those guns.
So they're trying to get a couple of cheeky little kills there. Union has too many forces in the center here. I don't think they realize that most of the CSA team is to their right. I mean, those woods are going to provide a little bit of cover here and there.
Load holder.
Up and over left when you load it, boys.
Up and over left.
Game won't let me fix my bayonet.
Up and over the left.
Once you're loaded, shift to left.
Loads, get your...
Triple quick, catch up.
Yeah, they're not shooting at us. Now we're moving. Go, go, go. We gotta catch up with this fucking line.
Yeah, TKO, we're moving left. We're gonna try west.
Well, you heard him there. 6 Arkansas trying to shift around to the left. It is kind of, it's spreading out Union a little too much. And I mean, the Union that was here wasn't a lot, and now they're about to be pancaked. And that flag just gets out of there, understandably.
They're falling back! They're falling back!
So, more and more the CSA starting to push up. Union charges into the woods here. 10 minutes left in the round.
Southwest.
Oh.
And CSA side starting to push down the lane again.
Let's go.
Now again, they can capture that point whenever they want. If they capture it before Union hits breaking their next stage, they'll have to do a counterattack like they did before, except it'll be 7 minutes instead of 12. Or they can try to knock Union down half morale stage and then capture to instantly win, since Union will be in breaking. A and B charging out of the woods. They wipe 7th LA.
Shoot these cuts!
Hello.
Hi, A&V! Good to fucking see you, boys! Captain's down! Hey, boy, come here!
Shoot that guy. He was just reloaded.
Fort New Jersey!
So A&V is going to be slowly shot off. I mean, nice little maneuver. They get a good couple of kills, but they're overpowered in the end. These Union units, you know, they're spreading out the Union team, but at the same time, they're pulling CSA attention over to them, which time is very much an issue for CSA, even though during that counterattack went for what? 7-8 minutes, something like that.
Double quick!
It gave CSA some more time, that's for sure, but I mean, not enough. So CSA is starting to push more and more towards the point again. I hope the CSA team just goes, which it looks like most of them are going to do that. Which, good on them for that, because you don't want to let that distraction pull too much weight anyways.
Get into the tent, into the fence.
4th of Jersey, tuck into the fence. Independent fire, southwest. Right. Fire, and then shift 2 pace. Shift 2 pickets down the road, and then reload.
We have already on this one?
Enemy in the open.
Yeah, we do. They're just not very good.
Alright. Take a shot.
See how they keep falling short? Oh, that was actually pretty good, actually.
So, I mean, we haven't, yeah, I mean, it's a fair point. I haven't noticed the CSA already too much. Union, I mean, we've seen maybe one good shot from CSA already that I've noticed anyways. Which obviously I could have missed some. Union already's hit a couple more good shots than what we've seen, but a lot of the fighting that's happening on that map, it's a lot more better for Union artillery, which is right above, compared to the CSA, who's over here. They got to shoot over these woods here. Which, you know, the cannonballs can't go through trees, unfortunately. So, Union retains a little bit of a ticket lead here. CSA is on point capping. Now, Union can play this... I mean, CSA, if they're on point and they're going to cap, they should just charge to see if they can try to get Union down to breaking, although unlikely to get them into breaking with the charge, especially because Union team's kind of backing off here a little bit. But a cheeky little play could happen here. CSA is going to early cap the point, it looks like. I mean, let's hear. Do they want to stay down?
Jesus Christ.
We don't want to cap.
We don't want to cap.
Why are you saying this when you have point 2/3 of the way cap? That is way too late to be saying that.
It seems like it.
Yeah, I said they decided to cap. So
Off
point. You see off point. It's too late.
Man. It just feels like a conversation that should be had the moment you realize you're on point, not when you have that 2/3 of the way capped. All right. So, fascinating scenario here, right? So the roles flip. CSA is considered the defender right now, so they can hit last stand. That's normally the defender's last stage, which, I mean, they're now the defender, so they can hit last stand. What an arty shot from CSA already. You know, they heard me, and they hit a good one there. But Union needs to charge all day for the next 6.5 minutes. If they can hit CSA down to last stand, which the next stage is breaking, and then the final stage, which since the roles are flipped, CSA can now hit the defender stage of last stand. If they hit them in the last stand and retake point, they'll win the game. But Union's not doing that. The thing is, Union has to be aggressive the whole counterattack, and they're not. So, you get why... I mean, obviously there's that reason why CSA doesn't want to be on point. An early cap, but also you're so close to hitting Union in the breaking, you might as well just hit them in the breaking and then try to cap point, but nonetheless, this is just, I mean, Union's got 6 minutes to retake the point. They're kind of shooting it out right now with some CSA in the back. Looks like there is a CSA flag down for Tennessee. I assume they were the ones that got that flag down. Now we're actually going to have a little charge here. Union just trying to secure their back line. A&V going to charge out 5th Alabama and 4th New Jersey here.
Fuck you, Union. Try to take this ground, you.
Pay your taxes.
So Union will win that charge there. So, oh, there's one CSA guy left. Oh, he turns around.
Dude, I would turn around. You're gonna get
My
shot
company's over here.
Oh, well, you're surrounded by us right now.
Wait, are you a Confederate?
No, we're Union, dude. Get out of here. You're gonna get killed.
Oh,
I just didn't feel right shooting you.
All Union there. Union starting to charge point. CSA at breaking. TKO Garland's going to charge that first.
No. Oh, jeez. Fuck you mean?
Left side, across the road.
Just kill the fucker!
Good, hold,
That's what I'm saying. Oh, he's dead.
Hey, get that fucking, don't let that flag sit there.
I can't get in the fucking charge.
You miss.
Hey, we held.
I got gonna miss.
Oh, watch you miss.
So, I mean, CSA line still kind of holding there. It looks like Union was taking back, but CSA reinforcements pushed up. They have more pushing up down the lane sides of Union, trying to flank outside through the creek here. Banner's really pushing down on the flank here.
Tear him up!
We got friendlies to our left. We got friendlies to our left. Hitting them. Hold. Hold.
Right side.
Get him. Push.
Boys, in the creek to the west, in the creek to the west, southwest.
Shoot him down.
Come on.
You're eating dirt! You're eating my too! You're eating my shoelace!
I have enough.
You want a side of fuck? I don't. I'm out of words.
Why don't I just start capping people?
boys.
Shoot that fucking flag, boys. Good shot.
Fucking Christ, man, I can't fucking die. Let's hold this fucking point, boys. 3 fucking minutes.
Oh, here comes Union team. They're trying to take it back. More reinforcements moving in.
We need your steel, gentlemen. We need your steel.
We need to run.
Jaguar, once we're loaded, we're going right.
Get out of here.
And Union's going to retake the point. Holy crap. You know, they might as well just make the black timer an hour long for this match. I mean, the fact that there's been fighting for... Mind you, I didn't start recording until like the 39-40 minute mark, so there was an additional 5-6 minutes. I mean, this round's 52 minutes so far, and not both sides just hit their second to last stage. This is a bad charge. I mean, 5th Alabama Midwest there. The problem for CSA is if you're up tickets, that's great. If you're down like CSA is, they're down a 4th of a stage, almost a 3rd. You can't be doing that. Just because if you're up tickets, right, defenders regain when they retake. So if you lose a bunch of tickets, that means defenders can't regain as much. However, you charge in there. Well, I mean, maybe they didn't know that Union had full control of the point. We can give them the benefit of the doubt there, but it looks rough from above. More CSA are pushing forward. If Union loses point at this time, they lose the game, and I think CSA senses that even though they're down by a lot.
Oh shit, my bad. Hey there, Yankee.
Get on the point. Get on the point.
Come here, Warcraft. Oh yeah, Warcraft. Oh yeah, Warcraft. Oh yeah. Get away from me. Come on, city boy. Fuck you, Warcraft. Fuck you, Warcraft. Fuck you, Warcraft.
I mean, CSA, at least from where we're looking, starting to win that charge. I mean, Union still has a little bit of a foothold. Point is still going in CSA's favor, though.
You have to get over this point, guys. You have to leave the point. I said so. That's the way it works.
Get him out of here.
No! Anyways, I started blasting.
And CSA slowly pushing the Union back here. Great CSA already shot. Knocks down a couple flags. Looks like Union 4th flag showing up. First Tennessee charging this. Some Union flanking on the far left side of your screen.
Kill their flags. Don't let them get that flag up. Don't get the flag up.
Sit off that fucking officer. Sit down, son. You're fucking dead. Don't worry, I got you, Crawford.
But it looks like that little thrust through is keeping this point back in Union's favor.
Let's fucking go. Sit down, bitch.
Russell, you're lying.
Although you got a little bit of CSA pushing forward here. CSA still down a considerable amount of tickets.
Stop. Kill him.
Kill them all.
Alright.
Get the rib. Get the rib.
Hold, keep holding.
Counter charge. Get your base on. Counter charge. Union counter charge.
Nope, you ain't getting up.
Counter charge, Union! Just make sure you're off this goddamn Benson. Hold them off. Hold them off. They're coming out.
Let's go. Go.
The Union trying to push out. They won. That was a great Union already shot. Unfortunate they maybe didn't kill the guy, but great shot. They're trying to get those CSA flags down and hit him the final push.
Kill these fuckers. Let him die.
I'm so sorry, Turtle Detective. I'm so sorry.
They got him to us. Color guard.
Keep the flags up.
Protect the flags. Protect the flags.
Hold the flags.
Protect the
Protect
flag.
the flag. That doesn't belong to you.
Kill as many as you can. Kill as many.
Sorry, sir. You're one stab.
Sorry if I stabbed any friendlies there.
No, we held.
Oh my God, we have.
Bus, sir.
So CSA holds. They're very close to final push. But, I mean, CSA side essentially in final push already. Just because all final push is for the CSA side is it'll knock down the timer a couple minutes.
They're going for point. They're coming right now.
But they'll still have infinite spawns. And that's basically where they at right now. Because that black timer ain't going to move down at this point.
Go back.
They're right up front. They're coming right now. Northwest North. Here they come. They're trickling. They're getting ready.
So Union team getting formed up. CSA getting formed up. I mean, CSA's got one push left. I mean, one full team charge, and then it'll be a brawl from there. But I mean, this is going to be deciding the game here. Union a considerable amount of tickets. They might hit last stand by the time the game ends here. I mean, as long as Union has more bodies on point when the clock hits 0, they'll win the game. If CSA captures or they win the game, if the clock hits 0 and CSA has more bodies on point, overtime will happen, and then whoever can win the overtime will take it. CSA still trying to form up. Union already hitting great shots there. I mean, every kill is just going to be another guy that's going to have to spawn in on flag or whatever. So this is big. A couple of Union guys are really going out into the open period here. I don't know.
Spread it out.
My concern for Union, right? They lose a charge, they lose the game. I just don't want Union to be too spread out here. I mean, 6 Arkansas is getting some nice flanking shots. Don't get me wrong.
Phantom's down.
And it looks like CSA is going to go. This is going to decide the game. They hit final push. Less than a minute and a half on the clock. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. And this is so spread out. 6 Arkansas charging in the rear. I'm glad they're getting involved.
Oh, this ain't fair. I was not.
You dumb fucking Johnny Rams. You got knocked out by your own artillery, you idiot.
Give me one more fucking NCO to shoot. I'll shoot your fucking flag. Fuck that guy. You're all fucking dead. God damn it.
Go. Don't stop.
Fuck you. Get shit on, buddy.
You're losing. Stand up, teabagging you, bitch.
And Union really, I mean, they collapsed it. One, they had a group hold the front of the charge, and then they had multiple regiments flank around the sides and get the CSA flags. You can see all of them are down. Union still in breaking, and Union's going to get away with a win here. And CSA just doesn't have enough time at this point.
We win
I'm back. No, stop thanking me. Stop thanking me.
Piss on it.
Good job, everybody.
So, really good round there by the Union. I mean, Union had their strategy, they just acted independently. They spread out, made a shootout. CSA was way too slow. If CSA had even gone 5 minutes faster, 10 minutes faster to early capping, they wouldn't have to really worry about time, which, I mean, in the end, time wasn't really a factor. I mean, how should I word it? It wasn't, because they almost got Union down the last stand anyways, but it's just Union was really spread out at the beginning, and CSA didn't take advantage of that. They did a little bit, but not a significant amount. And then Union just came together as a team and just started whacking the CSA over and over again. So a good win on Union. Wish CSA would have played a little more aggressive, but oh well. Long fight, good fight. We'll see y'all shortly for round 2. And here we are with the second round. Server population to start right now is 243. Union right now up by 1 on the CSA side. And there is no artillery on this map, so the imbalance of now 3 in favor of Union side is what the infantry imbalance will be. Side switching, so Union was CSA last round and vice versa. So it'll be fascinating to see how it goes. So if you've been watching the Boy Howdy Campaign broadcast for a long while, you've historically known that they fight over 1 point until the 30-minute mark. However, since they're trying things out for the new season, again, because it's a preseason, they're instead going to be doing 2 points until the 30-minute mark, which, as you can see, it is the A point, and the B point, C point will open up at the 30-minute mark. Union main spawn on the bottom of the hill. Normally the CSA main spawn, but looks like they've flipped it for this. And so that's why Union gets the A point. CSA get to that B point. First, Union's got to push up the hill towards the B point, which historically that A point's pretty safe. We'll see how it goes, though. A little bit of engagement. 6 Arkansas is pushing down the hill on 5th Alabama.
Kill these sons of bitches.
Just trying to put themselves probably between the Union team pushing up towards the point. Meanwhile, most of the Union team really trying to get up the CSA right side, which you got A and V starting to fall back, moving up the hill a little bit, probably just realizing they were outnumbered there. And so, I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's a little surprising to see CSA guys already at the C point. Now, it looks like it's some skirmishers who don't have a flag. The Raiders are up here with 1st Tennessee further up. Union sending guys up here as well, which that regiment is Stonewall Brigade. They don't have a flag, although they're holding up on top of the hill. So, crazy engagements to start. Union's pushing around the hill, trying to get up Midwest, hitting Garland's brigade.
Fuck you, rebel.
Brace left here, a couple of them. Drop them as they come in, drop them as they come in. Don't let them get to that flag. Alright, is that all of them?
And so, I mean, Union kind of pressuring, really trying to go on that northwest side. Stonewall Brigade starting to move down the hill a little bit. So Garland's brigade holds Midwest Brigade. That push up there. A couple CSA guys have slipped through the Union team. Looks like some 19th Georgia guys. So they're going to be able to get that decap in the A point. And that means CSA is going to be dealing a flagpole's worth of damage to the Union side. And, you know, I'm sure CSA side is going to appreciate that. A and V starting engagement with a huge Union push up the hill.
Come here, country boy! Come here, country boy, that's slick!
Yo, you just killed Johnny Red.
No, Johnny.
More are coming!
Coming, boy. You're moving, boys. You're dead. Get him, boys. Get him.
Move it.
I got a club.
Double quick. You don't need to sprint up the hill.
So Union starting to pull up that sign. I mean, they've got numbers. I mean, CSA a little spread out, patchy kind of around this B point here. A couple 4th New Jersey guys below the B point. Meanwhile, over on this side, CSA is starting to squish in on Midwest and 5th Alabama. 6 Arkansas is going in on them.
Left side.
Left side! UCA, brace left.
No. Well,
So 6 Arkansas will be held. I don't know why Garland's brigade didn't go in. Maybe they just didn't see him. But Union has the top of the hill now. Battle's kind of turned. 7th LA starting to turn towards down. And I mean, Union taking their time with this. Tickets are even. And I mean, Union's been winning the fight so far, which is why Union right now up by about the 4th of a stage. Midwest and 5th Alabama starting to push Garland's brigade. So they get the decap. Huge job by 19th Georgia there. And so, kind of a draw there, nothing too significant. Union, though, hitting the B point.
Kill the officer!
Those colors down.
Pull that thing fucking down. I'm pulling it down. Oh shit. So, you know, I'm just gonna make
I
it
got your
die.
back, gamer.
So they're starting to decap the point. A and V and a mix of others on the opposite side of this little berm here. Trying to get into a shootout position here. Union's got to send someone down with the flag, although Midwest and 5th Alabama lose their flag, they're wiped. So they should be able to spawn main. CSA dive bombing the B point, trying to prevent the decap.
Hit me with a club, mate! Hit me with a club, let's go!
Oh, fuck off, you Seshers.
A and V knows!
Nobody, put that away! Put that away!
Take our pull.
And
They're behind us,
Irish Confederate run here. Go, go, go.
So Union went on the B point. Eagles Brigade looks like they charged on the rear side, one and flanked in. CSA somehow have not lost either of their flags. One of them's running down the well, and there he goes. Dies of fall damage there. Got some more CSA and TKO trying to push the point. So both sides kind of flip points. CSA able to even out the tickets a good amount just due to the fact that they were able to decap that A point there. Which, I mean, again, the closest flag looks like someone picked it up and is bringing it back. Good on, oh man, can I even say this? Estes? No. Oh man. Eustace? I mean, good on him for picking it up. I'm sorry if I butchered that. The sergeant from 5th Alabama runs it back to his friendlies, who should be able to get to that A point. So Union temporarily is going to have a 2-0 flagpole lead for at least 3 more minutes. Now, looking back to the C point, the question is who's going to capture this point? Which, I mean, based on how long this night has gone, I wouldn't mind if Union just triple capped this. For those of you not playing the event, normally the event starts 8 p.m. Eastern, except they did pick a patrol to start the match, which usually those are done after the fact. Pick a patrol is like everyone spawns in, you have 1 life, you die, it's over. They just played 1 round of that, but you had to muster 15 minutes then. They did the pick a patrol round, but as they were about to start it after restarting a couple times to balance the weapons, there was like a 20-man imbalance. So then they had to restart it another time or two. Then they did the pick a patrol match. Then we had to switch to skirmish, balance again, restart, switch sides, do the first round, which that Schoolhouse Ridge match took an hour basically. And then we had to switch sides again. I mean, it's been a very long night. You know, props to everyone for staying this long, because I mean, even myself, I'm a little frustrated right now, but you know, hopefully second round can be a little bit of a good fight here. And I mean, so far the Union side's dominated, and they're about to capture the A point. Those CSA guys hiding in the bushes there by the A point, so they might get a cheeky decap again. A little charge on top. A&D's going in. A wipe looks like Stonewall Brigade, but Eagles Brigade's going to wrap around. They're gunning it for the flag.
Swing into.
And so that's a flag down. And so, I mean, I wonder if these CSA guys are going to try to drop the flag here. I mean, 19th Georgia guys, they're just hiding here. 2nd Texas as well. I mean, they're doing their job, and they're doing it well. That's what EIB does very well. I mean, the small groups, right? We saw them really spread out on the last round. Like, both sides, right? There's a lot of regiments on both sides, right? Very spread out. But I mean, on Conquest, you only need 3 guys to slip through an enemy to decap a point. And so, you know, the fact that they're just going to be able to run up and get a decap that causes some havoc. Now, I think what's also helping the CSA team out is the fact that there's a large portion of the CSA side just sitting at the C point. Like, you got the Raiders and 1st Tennessee there. And then up the hill a little more, you got 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters moving there. Now, they're bringing a flag, which, I mean, in 30 seconds, CSA is going to be able to capture the point. But I mean, 10, 15 guys are going to make a huge swing in numbers here. I mean, again, if we look at the numbers briefly, Union's up by 6 now. And then if you have 10, 15 guys sitting up to the side, Union's up by 20 guys. So that's, you know, another helpful reason for why Union's kind of dominating on this B point right now. And if the CSA side was winning on the B point, whatever, but that's not happening. I mean, Union's going to be up 2-1. But due to that decap, it's going to be a 1-to-1 split again. So, looks like a CSA group tried to flank, but was picked up by Banners and 5th NT here.
Hey, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. Hey, we cannot.
And
well done.
That's another wipe for Union team. So, Union's doing a good job around this B point, kind of picking up where CSA is at. Union's going to have to run back down. UCA should just turn around. They need to find those guys. They honestly, normally when you play Conquest, you send most of your team to fight over the middle. You send a couple guys to decap your opponent's save point, like CSA is doing. But you also keep a couple guys back at your save point to contest any small scrim groups going there. So I mean, if I'm Union, right, you've had a lock on the B point. You keep losing the A point to a couple guys, so just keep a tiny, like 5-10 man regiment back at the A point with the flag. And then Union should be able to lock down this match and win it, because CSA hasn't been able to break through anything on B. So, I mean, as long as Union can lock down that point, that's all they need to do, and they should win this game. I mean, they're up by half the morale stage already. CSA's acting too spread out and independently to be able to effectively break the Union team, which is acting a lot more together. Which, mind you, right, CSA was Union, and Union was CSA, and that's kind of what we saw in the previous round.
Fire to the north.
Enemy silhouette spotted north on the rocks.
Yep. Oh, make sure you use
to the east, to the east.
Fall back, gentlemen. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. We're gonna hide behind the friendlies. We're gonna hide behind the friendlies. They're coming from the east. They're coming from the east.
So, I mean, GB pushing in, but they're outnumbered.
Come and get it, Rebel. Make your stand!
Officer, I'll hold your right flank.
Yeah, you too. Come here, fuck you, Confederate. I'll understand! I'll fucking fuck you, you deaf asshole! Get bombed. Good hold. Come here, Reb. Get a concussion.
Fuck you.
So that charge will be held there. I mean, the thing, CSA groups trying to act as independent ain't gonna work too much. Union still haven't captured the A-pole. How have they not sent a flag back? I mean, I don't know why Midwest and 5th aren't... I thought UCA had a flag, although that... I guess, maybe it's just that flag there. I mean, Union then has 3 flags over here on the B point. They got 1 down by it. You got 1 up the hill. Where's the 4th Union flag? Playing hide and go seek. 1 here. 1 on the point. Is it down here? There it is. We found him. We can do our job here spectating. So, CSA looks like they're maybe trying to slip a group to the A point. 6 Arkansas is going. They have a flag themselves. EIB looks like they're sending guys with as well, which, I mean, you know, we haven't usually seen teams use this side of the hill here. Not that, you know, normally the historical routes for whoever's on the bottom to go up is either right here or follow this road, which we saw most of the Union team pushing up this time. But there was one time where the team who spawned up here, I think it was CSA, kind of put Union in a chokehold by rushing down here and winning some charges and holding right here. And then the Union team had to work up this side of the hill. And I think ever since then, teams have been using this area a lot more. And so, I mean, you got 6 Arkansas slipping through here. And they're about to get on the A point. And, I mean, Union will start capturing the point, but they're going to be in a real tight area.
Alright, activate that flag. I'll take care of it. You guys have muskets.
Oh, shit.
Shit,
there's a Confederate flag.
There's 5 of them in a bush. They're in a bush at the end of the road, guys.
Well, at least they picked up where those scrims are at.
That's fine.
Yep, there's a CSA flag at the end of the bridge, bros.
Boys, we can just make it through here, trust me.
There's a flag at the end of the bridge.
I believe you, Port Statue.
Flag, get respawns back here so we can have numbers.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why the flag's running away. It should be in the water or by here. I respect the balls. Anyway, CSA huge charge. Looks like they're trying to pressure the point. Union's got the point back. But can CSA win here? If CSA wins here, they might triple cap this.
Side right now? Can you believe that? Can you believe you just lost your entire army?
You guys are fucking dumb.
Can you believe you all just died, Yankees? Can you believe you all just died because of such a game?
Wow.
Can you believe that, Yankees?
Huge CSA charge there. They went a couple Union guys up the top of the hill. Briefly zooming out, though, looks like some more Union are pushing up here, and they might be able to just hold this for Union. Union drops to engage. CSA almost into taking losses.
After you kill my flag, Yankee, get away from us. Leave us alone. We just want peace and honey. We just want freaking peace and cornbread. Leave us alone. There you go.
So CSA, I mean, they have numbers. They're starting to push down to the actual point themselves. The Union group up here, they still have a good amount sitting on the flag. Stonewall Brigade there. What's it looking like towards the A point here? Union still has it. 6 Arkansas, EIB. Looks like they ran from the top, running around to the bottom, and they're going to go for the point, which Union is weak on. Looks like that flag hit the water and despawned. And you've got a good amount of Union guys at A, so I don't know how long CSA is going to be able to hold this. Just because that Union main spawn is so close to where the fight is here.
Come at us, bro. Come at us. Come at us. Come at us. Come at us, bro.
Yeah, I'm the last one alive. Fuck it.
So they should maybe be able to get a decap there. We'll see. But CSA looks like they pushed through in the end. Stonewall Brigade just trying to camp that flag, but CSA knocking down one Union flag, a second one down on the bottom of the hill. And they're going to be able to capture this B point. If they can get this A point, although highly unlikely, they could triple cap this. And that could really swing things right back in CSA's favor. But I think they're waiting for the decap to happen before they bring the flag out.
Shotgun on there, on the wall, shoot at them, bug them. Up top. Kill them, they're coming. Oh. If they're jumping down, just fucking
Hold. You can make it. On the left.
Yeah, they are. They're still on top of that wall.
They're going to be injured after
They're
falling.
standing there. They don't want to jump down. Get your loads, boys. Get your loads. You're in.
So the CSA guys out here, they don't have enough. They need 3. Oh, I guess they do have enough. All right, they're decapping it. CSA flag, it's not. I don't know if that's inbounds or not. It only matters because it's a 30-second despawn timer versus a 5-minute despawn timer. Very important. But can Union stop the decap here? Baron, 10 seconds. Huge stop here for Union. They're going to raise that flag up. So Union's going to make a push back out to the B point. But CSA, at least for about 3-4 minutes here, is going to get a flag lead and start dealing ticket drain on the Union side. And I'm guessing, oh, that Union guy just died. But it looks like this flag's inbounds because I would have assumed it would have despawned by now if that was the case. But nonetheless, Union's just going to have to repeat what they did at the beginning. And I mean, CSA still has a couple guys at C. Not as many as they did at the beginning of the round. Just 1st North Carolina Cavalry and some Quanto Raiders. I got a very... Oh.
Damn.
Oh, a very nice overview of the place. Someone got a great shot down there, it looks like.
I just popped one of
Can
them.
they hit?
We got the hack.
Ah, one of them hit. I don't know who, but Union looks like one of those flags was picked up. Second one further up the hill, not there. So Union has 3 of their flags. And so they've got a considerable shot at this. I mean, CSA decently spread out here. Union looks like at least some of them going out the traditional route. 7th Louisiana and Eagles Brigade pushing up the hill. I mean it's steep. I assume they're double clicking right now, and I mean they're moving very slow, or they're maybe quick. I doubt they're quick timing, because why would you quick time this? And it's just steep. So they're pushing up. Rest of the Union team pushing up traditionally. So it looks like Union's just acting more of as a decoy on this side to allow their friendlies to hit up the other side right now. So about a half morale stage difference. So getting better for CSA. Well, there's a lot of Union holding back here. Midwest, 5th Alabama. I guess they were never really involved in the action around the B point, I don't think. But they're taking the real high road. I wonder if they're trying to get around to that C point maybe. Just a thought though. So Union about to hit CSA Reg on CSA right. The 6th Arkansas over here.
Fucking shotguns. Fire! Bayonets! Hold the fucking rock.
Oh,
go to the right side.
Oh,
out
We need
our...
one line. We need spears. We need spears. Coming up on us, they can fire, but they will miss. They suck.
Hey, there's no
Here they
red
come. Here they come.
Right side.
Fucking, he says, trying to fight 5 of us at once. Hold him.
Hey, fuck off.
Robert, you're hitting
Fire,
something.
go away. You don't like shit.
You gotta join the other way, Robert. Yeah.
Ah, my fault. Holy shit. You almost got yourself killed.
From experience, don't die. Don't be like that guy and die.
But Union's going to win that charge there. But, I mean, it slowed down the Union side a little bit. Union kind of just halting there. And, again, a couple CSA guys have slipped through. 19th Georgia doing it again, dude. 19th F. That's awesome. Just no name. So they're trying to slip through and get, at least decap that A point to give CSA the 2-0 flagpole lead. So, I mean, I'm just intrigued to see if these Union guys are going to go for C. I almost wonder if I were them, if they just go up, if they win this, which, I mean, EIB first Tennessee's here.
Get behind the rock, get behind the rock, get behind the rock.
it.
Alright, we're going in.
We'll see, though. They're going to charge this.
Countercharge!
So Union's going to win that. If I were, I mean, maybe their team plans to head to B. Did they get wiped on this side? Why does it look like Union's so weak? I mean, I don't see a down flag, so maybe Union just pivoted. I mean, a lot of the Union teams in the center here, those 19th Georgia guys are slipping out, although surely someone from Union over here will see them. It looks like they are.
You fucked up, Aaron. You fucked up, bud.
But looks like UCA will probably stop the cap, mate. Oh, man. Maybe I jinxed it.
Hey, you can't engage! You can't engage! You're by yourself, you can't engage!
Ah! Oh shit, you're right, damn.
Yeah, you can't engage. Tyler!
Ban him. Ban him. Ban him. Get him out of here. He cheated. I'm kidding. I don't really care. You need at least 3 people around you to engage. That's the rules of the event. But they can't decap because you need to be in skirmishing, which is at least 3. So, CSA pushing up to the hill towards Union. These guys need to go to C. Looks like they are.
I'm shooting all your friends.
A and B charging
Hey,
SB.
come up here. Come up here. You won't. You won't come up here. 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 Yeah! Hello!
Sit down, sir.
Woo! Yeah, bitch!
So SB gets pushed off. Yeah, Union's going to head out to C. Might as well. So, and the group's heading that way right now with a flag. Is Midwest and just Midwest, so I like it from them. They should be able to win, especially just because they have a flag to get those respawns in. And I mean, that'll force some CSA away from the B point, which the rest of the Union team looks like they're still trying to pressure it, which could relieve the effort there for Union, and then Union, you know, could take the point. So... a little charge in the woods here.
Man, let's go.
Yeah, fuck you. We're not Rambos. We're fucking stones.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry,
GB
my
hitting
bad.
some SB there.
GB, there's a flag going to C already. I'm gonna need
I
help.
apologize for mislabeling you, sir.
And looks like GB trying to...
I'm with Skirmisher. I'm not the Lambo. I'm a Skirmisher. Please don't try. Oh, Devil, what's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna need help on C. There's a Union flag heading there.
Roger. Alright, keep going off the road, guys. Let's go.
5th Alabama getting a good couple of shots there, although Midwest should be able to get there in a reasonable time. CSA still down on tickets. I mean, it's getting closer. It's almost about a third of a stage here. I don't know why they just don't go in. Regardless of if the CSA have a flag here, you need to get it down, right? If they don't have a flag, you know you have a flag, you're going to win, which Union does. So, you know, that's a positive. If CSA has a flag here, oh well. Because if the CSA has a flag here, you charge and you win, great, you take the point. If you lose, just have the flag run out of bounds, and then you can respawn back in and get into the fight. I get you want to maybe stay and wait here for friendlies, but you don't know that. You're not in a Steam chat. They should just go. But good pickup here from 5th Alabama. I think there might be another group with them over here. 7th LA, 4th New Jersey. Good pickup to get this flag.
Don't stop, dude. Stop looking around. Stop turning around. Just run.
I mean, that stopped any CSA reinforcements from heading up to the C point there. But looks like you got Union little push up on this side. 6 Arkansas, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters charging them.
Ooh, 360 stab. 360
you're Confederate.
You fucking tried. You fucking tried, son. You're next.
That was a third
You're dead.
charge.
Fuck you. You got fucking wrecked by Suster Brigade in the 5th NC. Suck my fucking nuts.
There's another guy aiming right at you, shooting. Oh, what the?
Die. Fuck you.
Get the flag,
You fucking piece of shit. God, you smell like shit.
Cool, flags down. Awesome.
So CSA won the charge. Union lose 2 flags there. 5-minute despawn timer on that. It's good for them, but I mean, they don't have a flag near the A point. They have guys going to it, but those Union guys that just got wiped are going to spawn at main, and they'll push right back up and probably stop them from getting the point. Union's going to win the C point here, and then get the flagpole advantage, which Union needs, because, I mean, Union's starting to go down on tickets. CSA's evened it back up. But I hear someone screaming on the frontline reporter viewpoint right now. Someone's not happy. But these 2 downed Union flags will be picked up by Stonewall Brigade here. And Union's going to be able to get that C point and get the flagpole lead. So who you got down here for CSA? You got EIB, 1st Tennessee. Looks like they're going to try to pressure the point. They're just waiting to maybe see if there's a window. I mean, they sent a couple guys for it. You have... That's a really funny spot to be in. I don't think I've seen that before. Nice shots. Although they got a couple more guys pushing up. Oh, man. If the Union guys here don't look to the left and notice. Man, they just don't even notice the gunshots. Oh, 2 of them do. Oh, and they die to fall damage. So it looks like it will be picked up on. Those guys are going to turn around. But at least CSA here will get the decap. That's the most the guys could do because they don't have a flag. So they'll stop the ticket drain here. I mean, no one's losing any tickets right now. It's a flag loss. It's steady. This is going to go the full round. Man. But Union hits breaking first.
Hey,
So
Decoy.
CSA slightly ahead.
We're gonna go to A.
They're changing our flag right now to the east-southeast from...
They just said they're going to go to A down there, although if they leave the B point, that's wide open. CSA is a lot more down here. So it looks like they held the Union guys turning around. And they're going to capture the point, so they're going to get a flag lead out of this. And, I mean, if CSA can... Oh, why'd the flags... Oh, you need some people. Oh, yeah, my game glitched. So, if CSA holds the flagpole advantage with Union main spawns here, it might be a little difficult. But if they can do that for 5-6 minutes, then a very good chance that the Union side will lose this game. I mean, sorry, I don't know if I said CSA or Union, but if CSA holds the advantage here, they're starting to cap. Union main spawns pressuring that. Union starting to hit the point. CSA looks like they have some more of their guys. TKO's heading down to the point. They're trailing 7th LA.
There's a rebel right behind us. Whack him.
Why are they always behind us?
So multiple charges happening everywhere. CSA hold near the A point. They're going to have the advantage because they have the flag spawned. Union 7th LA lose the flag to TKO. I don't even know if they realized TKO was trailing them. And, I mean, as long as CSA can hold down the A point, I mean, it's likely that CSA take the game because Union just lost a flag here on the hill. There is some Union groups shifting that way. The other Union flags are over here, but they're not really breaking through. Meanwhile, Union has a flag or so up on the top of the hill. Union has no flags by A, so they can't get the mobile respawns, although it looks like this group that's running down the hill here. So the sussy guys are going to push that A point here.
Friendly attack failed from the other side. We need to rally.
Good way, I can't run, brothers. Oh, hell no.
Howdy, boys.
Come here, I want the flag.
Give me that flag, boy. Give me that flag.
Nice little surprise by EIB.
You can trust us. You can trust us.
I can't run anyways. I'm gonna die.
I mean, they're at a minimum. Oh, I guess they get wiped. I mean, it pushes the flag off the point for a couple minutes. Or at least another 30, 45 seconds. So, oh man, he runs in the water. He better get out.
Jesus, I couldn't tell that y'all were holding. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was very difficult. So, I mean, that keeps the flag off the point for another 30, 45 seconds. Here comes another Union main spawn wave.
Come here, you bastards.
Don't shoot me. It's illegal. Oh, I shot you.
Ah,
Oh my God, no way. I actually got. Oh shit. Hello.
Good to see you.
No, you don't kill James. Yo,
I
you
do.
killed James. Oh,
I sure did, Ninja. Good to see you.
Mike, stay here. Oh.
And with the rest of the Union guys flanking,
Sit down, son.
looks like they will... Union's going to finally win this out. CSA flag killer really brings them in the water. So 30-second despawn timer on that. CSA is going to get that back. I mean, Union's going to take the flagpole back. And, I mean, if I'm the Union side after capturing this point, you're going to have a flagpole advantage and start to knock CSA down tickets. You can probably get them down the last stand through the flagpoles alone. And the thing is, if you're Union, you can naturally, through tickets deaths alone, right, you can get down to last stand. So if I'm Union, I hate saying this, but the Union team should just sit by their 2 points and not attack the B point. Just let the flag ticket loss deal damage to the CSA side and knock them to last stand. So... it's what it should be. And again, like it's the smart strategic idea. I mean, who's this pushing up for CSA? With the flag too, Garland's brigade. If they can take the C point with the Raiders here, they can win the game for CSA.
Pull up the line around here.
Wow, that was pathetic. Wow. Lieutenant General, yeah, you're fucking garbage in this game.
Oh, go back to A. Go back to A.
Lieutenant General, he's actually really shit at the game, buddy.
Put lead into them, just keep fire.
Alright, let's get to point. Let's get
So Eagles Brigade gets wiped there. They need to. I mean, they can push the pace a little bit. Union's got numbers here though, not by much. They are a little more spread out than CSA though. Who do you got here holding for Union? Midwest. So Midwest. I mean, this is where the rest of the battle is going to be decided here. I mean, if this is a long, drawn-out 4-minute fight, Union can be dropped in the last stand, and at that point, CSA just needs to stay in breaking. So Midwest sees him. Uh-oh, Trooper Joe saw him, though, for CSA.
Die, boys!
This was fucking stupid already. Chris.
Watch that lead, brother. Keep going,
You're gonna get fucking wiped, buddy.
Yeah, what's happening to your wagon?
So that charge looks like there's a little one down there, but oh, this is close. I don't know why Union on bottom of the A point's pushing towards B point. That's a bad decision.
We're not rivaling.
And it looks like the Midwest will hold this off. I mean, Midwest gets completely wiped themselves, but they basically wiped Garland's brigade there. That's huge. So these guys, I don't know why they're pushing out. You're a smidge away from last stand. They just need to go back to their point and just sit there and let the flag damage do its thing. Instead, they're charging in, going to lose tickets, going to hit last stand, and then they can't win the game. That does not make sense. A and B charging.
Get out of my woods, boy. Get out of my woods.
Get the flag up!
Damn, you lost your flag?
You lost your balls,
Yo, forget
man.
the flag. Get this dick in your mouth.
Go, go, go.
Rolled off the tongue real well. 19th Georgia helping A and B out. Union should not be engaged. I don't know why they're making a push towards B here. I really don't. Now, maybe it's the preseason, too. It's not like there's a campaign that is impacted by how many points are captured by the end of the round, unless they have some preseason score, which I've never seen that before. So...
Officer, piece of shit. Fuck you, rebel pieces of shit.
And that ain't nice.
EIB pushing up here. They're going to get held. I really don't... Union could win this game if they don't push this. Never mind. They hit last stand. They're going to force CSA in the last stand through the flagpole advantage. And this game's going to end as a draw. Oh my days.
You're screwed.
I don't care.
Oh.
Hey, no, we're not here.
No, we're not. No,
For context, I will watch this and I can explain it.
Wait. Oh, thank you.
We're the seventh, guys.
Come on.
Oh, I don't have a...
Fuck, I can't stab you. This is awkward.
There you go.
I can't
Yeah, it does as draw.
I will die now. I will die.
Both sides in last stand when the clock hits 0. They're not going to wipe each other in the next 50 seconds, so that's just going to be it. So, I mean, normal War of Rights events take around an hour and a half, and usually like an hour 15, an hour and a half. We're at 2.5 hours. So that's why I'm a little frustrated, but it's actually crazy how that happened. I mean, 2 long matches on top of the picket patrol and the other shenanigans occurring between, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Anyone who's playing at this point, which how many people are in the server? 236. All these people here should get a little medal here saying I survived the 2.5 hour War of Rights event. But, oh man. Nonetheless, regardless of any of that stuff, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. You can see the perks there, like getting live streams and early access to videos and live streams that we do. If you're playing in this event, send me a link to your POV, and we can put that in the pinned comment of the video. Thank you to all the members as well. And yeah, besides all that, God bless you all. We'll see you all in the next one. I'm going to go watch some sports matches now, even though the results have been spoiled to me. Huzzah. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one.